Ihr seht schon im Hintergrund DJ Revolution, das ist Little Mace in your face. Und wir haben 10 Minuten, let's go. So Revolution, I want to know. I hear this one-time rumor that you were playing in a club, and there was a DJ, he didn't want to let you on the ones and twos. And the time was ready for you to go. How you feel about it? People don't give you the respect, like, it's my time to play now.
Yo, if I'm booked in your club and it's my time to go, and I'm the headline, and you're opening up, you got to make way, clear a path. You know what I'm saying? It's my time to get on, and you know it's my time to get on. You want to take your time and all that shit, that's cool, but yo, you know it's my time to get on. So when it's my turn, you give me my turn.
And it's better DJ Revolution's turn as whatever DJ's turn, right? But you were close to hit somebody one time at the festival here. Tell me a little about that story.
Man, I don't even know what story you're talking about, man. I never want to hit anybody. I'm a nice guy.
Come on, yeah. I think it was a drunk guy who was all in your face sometimes and didn't want to leave.
It wasn't at a festival. It was a dude in somewhere in Denmark, and he was coked up and drugged out of his mind, and he was bothering me, and I kept telling him, get out of my face, man, get out of my face, and he was sticking his hand all in my shit trying to get, you know, he was too wasted. And so finally I just told him, stop, and he poked me in the eye.
Ouch.
So, you know, there's a long story behind this. I'll keep it short because we only got 10 minutes. But the long story short is I didn't do anything to the dude because I didn't want to end up in a Denmark jail on the first night of my tour because I beat somebody's ass, you know. So basically, I stopped the music, party was over, I took my shit and I left the club, and that dude ruined the whole night. So, thanks a lot, buddy.
Yeah, we still have 8 minutes. Thanks a lot, buddy. and now I know where you're wearing glasses, so nobody can poke in your eye anymore. So, if you come to another country and you see other DJs, you can tell me anything that happens where you saw some Japanese guy or anybody who had skills where you were like, whoa, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a DJ that somewhere in some place, in some club, that's doing something that makes me go home and I'm like, man, I gotta do that. But there's been so many of them, I can't remember a specific example. So DJs always inspire me when they're good because I'm like a sponge. I see good shit and I just soak it up and I take it back to the studio and I make it my own. And then when I come out the next time, there's a little bit of that DJ in my performance.
So let's talk about a hip-hop situation right now. It changed a lot. When we coming from back in the days, hip-hop was interesting, new music came into it. Now it's all about this electronic thing. Not that I don't like it. I mean, Black Eyed Peas did the way. I mean, even Timbaland started a different way. How do you think about the change into the music genre as what we call hip-hop?
Well, I mean, Kanye, actually I'm going to quote Kanye West on this because Kanye came to the Wake Up Show, and when everybody was complaining about he was doing the 808s and heartbreaks and all this electronic music that he was doing, and he's, you know, making the Love Lockdown song and doing all this stuff that was way different than he did before. And he said it the best. He said, isn't that what we're supposed to do in hip-hop, is be different? Do something new. He's like, I'm more hip hop than anybody right now because I'm doing stuff that nobody else is doing. And he was right because he's still rapping, he's still representing his culture, he's dressing different. That's what hip hoppers did. He's rapping a different way. That's what hip hoppers do. So if you're keeping it different but still representing hip hop and you representing everything that you grew up loving, then you're good in my book. But it's when you just come out and you start rapping over electronic beats just to get in the clubs and just to make, you know, get some bitches or have some drinks or get on the radio or whatever it is you're doing, that's not good. So I'm not really feeling the change in music that way because that's where it's gone in the last couple of years. It's all about club music on the club music on the radio, club music in the streets, club music on the mixtape. Okay, we get it. You like club music. Keep it in the clubs, but give me my hip-hop back. When you hand me a mixtape, there better be some fucking hip-hop on it. When I come to see you in a club and it's a hip-hop party, you better be playing hip-hop. You know, so I like it, but I don't like too much of it.
I mean, that's why it's called Hip Hop Party, otherwise it's Electro Party. We had Egyptian Lover here a couple of months ago, and he was playing all this old school electro thing, and we grew up with this too. And it sounds like it's from now, it's just not so modern. But that's nice. You grew up with the 808 too, right? You were playing the break beats too for break dancers and stuff.
Yeah, and I like it. So keep it coming, but keep it classy. Don't ruin it, you know? Don't overdo it. Don't make it corny, because there was a difference. Back in the 80s, it was done for the first time, so it was new. Right off the bat, it was good. Now, you got to represent properly because it already has been done. You got to do it better. You got to, if that's going to be your sound, you got to make it define you as an artist and do it better than the people that did it before you. Don't be worse than people in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Don't be worse than somebody who came out 25 years ago. You better be stepping it up, you know? So give me the 808, give me that boom bap, give me the breaks, give me whatever it is you're doing, but just be good.
Just be good. That's what I'm saying too. We have another 5 minutes, and I want to know, as an American, you understand every lyrics. So we sing to the stuff too, like when I rap, like I said it before, I came in the door, I said it before. So it says, any lyrics that it's in your mind all the time, can you do a little rap for us? I've never seen you rap. I want.
No, you're not gonna see me rap, bro. I'm not gonna rap, man.
Some lyrics.
My head is full of lyrics. It's full of lyrics. That's all that's in my head is lyrics, and that's what makes me so good as a DJ for scratch hooks and putting words together for certain songs. Is because I'm able to instantly access 1,000 songs right off the top of my head, and I know whether I have an acapella of them in my collection, and I know whether there's too much music behind it for me to scratch on it. So there's if there's 30 or 40 songs that I could do right off the top of my head right now, the whole song, for anywhere from Kane to Cool G Rap to Main Source to whoever, even newer shit in the last 4 or 5 years, any of Dilated People songs or whatever, they're all in my brain and ready to be out at an instant, you know.
Please give me a little something.
I'm not gonna rap. This is in your face, man, but I'm not gonna rap in your face.
It's not rap in your face. It's in your face with Little Mace, and we have another 3 minutes with Revolution. So, what are we gonna talk about? Anything you want to say? Say something that's on your mind and bothers you maybe right now.
Man, so many things bother me right now, but I'm you know, that's I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about something I'm excited about. I got a project coming out soon. It's called Malcolm and Martin with my man Stylistic Jones and my man KB, and it's good, intelligent, funky, soulful hip hop. It's that shit that you've been missing. It's that shit you want to hear. It sounds like the 2010 version of Brand Nubian and Public Enemy put together. Ooh. You know, so that's it. The whole album is produced by me and a few other people, and it's coming out real soon. Be out this summer. You can go to malcolmandmartin.com. That's malcolmandmartin.com. You can download a free mixtape. You can check out the video that we shot. You can read the blogs. You can see what's going on, and you can holler at me at my website djrev.net if you want to get more info. You know, that's how you get a hold of me.
We're definitely going to check this out. So tell me a little about, you've been around the world. What was like the best or biggest happenings for you? The best in your whole career now?
The best thing that happened to me in my career, man.
In Japan?
Japan was. I've been everywhere. I've been to Japan, China, Russia. I haven't been to Africa though. I need to get to Africa. So if you're watching this and you got a spot in Africa, you got to bring me to Africa. I got to go there. But anyway, man, I've seen a lot. I've done a lot, and I loved it all. There's been some big moments and some not so big moments, some happy moments and some sad moments. But you know, going to China was incredible, man. I mean, I've never experienced anything like it since, and just the Chinese culture and the way that their system runs, the way that their cities are set up, and how everything is done, and I don't know, it was just a crazy experience. But also going to Russia was crazy too, you know, being there and doing my hip-hop thing and seeing, you know, 15 or 20 scratch DJs in a scratch battle in Moscow was crazy because they were all good. They were all killing shit, and that was pretty intense for me.
Word. So the last minute with Revolution on Little Mace in your face. Tell me when you're going to retire.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to retire, man. I'm going to stay DJing until I'm dead. I'm probably going to retire from traveling the world, you know, maybe in another 10 years or so. But, you know, I'm here, man. I'm not going anywhere. So it's too bad if you don't like it.
We love it. I just wanted to be sure. And you have a kid that's coming, and how are you excited about being a father?
I can't explain how excited I am about being a father, man. I mean, you know, that's some new shit for me, and I don't have any idea how that's going to affect me, but I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm so excited that, you know, that's a new part of my life, you know. It's not just DJing anymore.
We wish you all the best in your career life and with the family, all the best we can say. And I just want to know, it's out. Are you ready for the next episode?